guys, it's Caitlin here, and for today's video I'm going to be doing things that I fear. Last week I did things that I love, and we're doing like a mini series of 3 videos: love, fear, and hate. So today we're on number 2, so let's get into it. Okay, so before we start the video, I'm going to do the Lord of the Rings 30, one of these ways, I don't know, probably this one, 30-day challenge. So let's begin on question number 2, because last week we did number 1, because last week was the 1st of September, this week it's the 8th, so let's get started. My favorite battle, okay, let's just be real here, I'm horrible with names, so I don't remember the name of the battle, but I can tell you what happens in the battle. So it's the battle where Legolas like goes all awesomeness on that elephant thing and like takes it down by himself single-handedly. I love that battle, and that's my favorite scene too, but that'll probably be a later question, so I just answered it, but I'll just say it again when it comes up. Favorite character, we all know, is Legolas. I mentioned that in the last video, so yeah, Legolas is my favorite character. A scene that makes me cry, probably the scene where Pippin is coming and he's looking for Merry, and at first he can't find him, and like all they see is his coat or like his little jacket thing, I think. I remember, I haven't seen the movies in a while, so that's it, where they're like looking for Merry. They can't find him at first. Merry, and they can't find him at first. So yeah, that's a scene that will make me cry. A scene that makes me laugh is the scene where I think it's at Helm's Deep and Gimli is too short to see anything over the wall, so Legolas is like, do you need me to get you a box, or do you want me to tell you everything that's happening? That part every time makes me crack up. I love that part. Ugliest orc. So they're all really ugly, so what I'm gonna do is just go on Google and look and see pictures of orcs and see which one I find the ugliest. Obviously orcs are very ugly, so I'm gonna choose one, and this is the one I'm choosing. I don't know his name. This guy. I don't know his name or anything, if he even has a name, but this guy is the ugliest orc. I'm sorry, you're just ugly. Next question is favorite antagonist. I'm not one who likes bad guys at all, so out of all the antagonists in Lord of the Rings, it's a hard one because I don't like any of them. Let's just go with Smeagol. That's who I'm going with. I don't know, is he an antagonist? I'm just gonna say yes, because he's the easiest one for me to pick. And the last question is Gondor or Rohan? I'm just gonna go with Rohan because Eowyn's from Rohan. I love Eowyn, and I love Eomer. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. And I like the king guy, which I don't remember his name either, because I'm a good Lord of the Rings fan. Anyway, let's get into the video. My number 1 greatest fear, spiders. Spiders are the worst ever. They're creepy, and if some of them are poisonous, I mean, I know a majority of them are not poisonous, and it's not like I live in Australia or anything, because they have poisonous spiders there. I'm never going to Australia. They just they come out of nowhere. You can have your windows closed, your doors closed, and then somehow in the bathroom there will still be a spider, and it's scary. Very, very scary. The next thing, which has always been a fear of mine, is thunder. For some reason, I just do not like thunder. I get freaked out when there's thunderstorms, and I don't know, I guess it's loud noises, and I used to be afraid of fireworks, but now I'm fine with fireworks. But like, I love loud music and stuff, but I don't know, I'm just not a fan of thunder. What are you doing? Oh, he didn't even knock. He's so rude. Okay, going back out there now. Crazy dog. That was a very rude interruption, Cadillac. Another fear of mine, which is a more recent one, is falling off of things. Like, I wouldn't say heights because I don't mind heights, but falling off of, like, if I was on top of something. A horse, for example. Falling off of horses. So just falling in general, like, off of high things, not like falling down, like Why do I keep saying like? I don't know. Not falling when you're just walking, but like falling from something high, a high place. That's scary. Another thing that I'm afraid of is someone that I love or an animal that I love dying. That would just be sad, and I know it's going to happen eventually, but hopefully it doesn't happen soon. This is me, my hoping, praying face. Another thing that is scary is when you're alone at night. Well, I'm not alone, my sister sleeps in that bed right there. And I sleep in that one, if you were ever wondering. Anyways, it's like dark and everyone else is sleeping and you're the only one awake and you hear a noise, and like you have the dog with you, so you know it's not him, and you know the cats are always sleeping, so it's not them. Like, what is that noise? Someone is probably breaking in and stealing all of your stuff, and then they're going to kill you and your family. That's a scary thought, okay? So it's probably just me psyching myself out, but hearing a random noise at night is scary. And the final thing that I am afraid of is the ocean. Like, 95% of the ocean is unexplored. Do you know how many creepy creatures that could kill you are down there? There's probably tons. And not to mention there's just sharks in general that we know about and are pretty dangerous and scary. And there's like jellyfish and horseshoe crabs, which like inject poison into your foot if you step on them. And then there's also other things like manta rays, stingrays. All those things are scary, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go to the ocean again. Like, have you seen Finding Nemo? Like that thing at the bottom of the ocean with the little light and the big teeth? Yeah, nope, never going to the ocean again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below anything you're afraid of. I would love to know, I guess. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but tell me your fears in the comments below. Also, you can share with your friends and subscribe if you're new. I do not know what I'm doing right here. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!